I'm going to the fucking, where's the strip club in this town? I don't know, fucking know. It's funny, if anybody was like watching me in my apartment, just see my naked ass just drying my leg like that. But not with like a sexy face, just like a fucking annoyed face. Just like a grizzled old stripper. It's like, there's your dance, now give me my dollar. Oh, it's hard to also be in shape when, you know, every little thing injures you. I work hard to look this shitty. I run, I eat vegetables, sometimes without the ranch. And seriously, I'm so bad, I'm not in shape at all. Like, I was sweating washing my car the other day. And not like with a bucket and sponge, like with the fucking power washer, doing this with my hands, sweating. And speaking of fucking washing cars, what the fuck is in insects that make them impossible to wash off your car? Seriously, I had the fucking power washer right next to the motherfucker, ain't moving. If you put your hand in the stream, your fucking skin would rip right off. Whatever they put in bugs, they should use to put the International Space Station together. I don't want to run into bugs anymore. I don't. Like, if there was a group of bugs over here and kindergartners over here, I'm going through the kindergartners. Blood is a lot easier to clean up, all right? I've seen The Sopranos. Just bat the Spider-Man lunchbox away and keep on going. Oh, I don't want to kill kids. I like kids. I mean, I like kids, not I like kids. Oh, but speaking of insects, not kids, insects, I did my duty for the environment. I killed a spotted lanternfly. Stop. Stop it, it's not going to do a damn thing, it's an insect. They have the breeding output of Nick Cannon. You can't eradicate that. And human beings got to stop like acting like they could solve these problems. Like, we try to get involved in everything, like to get rid of like another nuisance, we introduce another species, and it always works out terrible. It's terrible on the native populations. I mean, just look at the cane toads in Australia, look at the pythons down in Florida, look at the white people coming to the Americas. Absolutely devastated those fucking native populations, didn't it now? I'll prove it. Who here is Native American? No hands. Everyone went on that trail. One. Very sorry to hear about that, but I know it's terrible. But I'm saying, like, nature is fluid. Whatever nature comes up to deal with the spotted lanternfly must be a lot better than whatever the fuck we come up with. But how do we not know that what nature comes up with to deal with the spotted lanternfly, I don't know, is the dick-sucking fly? Just eats up fucking lanternflies and on the side sucks a great dick. Don't even need to buy it dinner, it just loves doing it. They'll start selling them at like fucking pet shops. This guy's like, I'll take 5. Sir, you only need 1. Oh, I like to kill them after they blow me. Oh, okay, satisfying your sexual and serial killer urges. Nature, again, solving problems. Speaking of sucking dick, I was in the dating world recently. Not sucking dick, not sucking dick. Dad, sit down. Not sucking dick. I gotta work on that transition. But no, I'm in a very happy relationship now. Anyways, but I was in the dating world. I was on the apps. I absolutely hated being on the apps because it's so easy to get denied. Like, I am saying stupid things all the time. They're just gonna swipe you away. New dick is just a swipe away, all right? That should be their tagline. New dick is just a swipe away, Tigger. But I was in the single world, and I was discussing with my friends, like, you know, women and dating, and we were discussing, and I said, you know, I'd like to date a deaf woman. I would like to date a deaf woman. We were having this philosophical discussion, and I came up with the thought that we were all curious of what a deaf woman sounds like when she's having an orgasm. I'm serious. I mean, she has no preconceived notion of what an orgasm is, so whatever sounds that she'd be making would be the sounds of pure orgasmic ecstasy. So of course we look it up, because everything's available. And it turns out that the sounds of pure orgasmic ecstasy sound exactly like the sand people from Star Wars. You know, just a seal begging for a fish. The slaps and all. Is that a seal clapping or dick balls and smacking? They should do that like on the street interviews. Is this a SeaWorld or a deaf girl getting some dick? I'm saying, I would date a deaf woman. I would. She can't read lips, that's very important. She can never hear this set. Not hear, but read a transcript of this set. And you're all in this too, don't you? Keep your hands shut, all right? Jesus. I gotta tell her I do TED Talks. I sound kind of funny, so that's why people laugh. All right, that's my time, people. Thank you very much. I'm Nick Yanoshak. Everyone here is very funny, too. Keep it going for Nick Yanoshak, everybody.